Hello one and all, Riker Eve here. I know it's been a bit and I'm late for a lockpicking video, so I'll do one right here, but just so you guys know, I've been really busy with work. I mean, come on, look at the schedule that I'm forcing myself to go through just so that I can get some extra money. That being said, today's video is about the belt rankings in the lockpicking United community. Yes, there is a belt system, and I will tell you my technical rating as soon as we read through all of these belts. So it goes from least difficult to most difficult, which is from white to black. White belt requirements. This is the beginning of your journey of self-discovery that will test the limits of your mind, body, and spirit. Your belt is white because you are likely freshly fallen snow, pure, true of the heart, and ready to be molded into a lockpicking machine. Both photos and videos of your picking accomplishments are accepted at this rank. Requirements is pick any lock with any tool, and evidence format is photos or videos showing a turned core. The reason they ask for a turned core in pictures or videos is because most keys, well, I believe almost every single lock that I have, whenever you unlock it, the key is stuck in there, so it's kind of impossible to, say, hey, I unlocked this without, doing funny thing. So that's why they asked for a turn core with no key in it. Yellow belt. You understand the basic function of locks and technique to pick them. Normal padlocks crumble at your very glance, and you've moved into higher quality cylinders, some of which may even contain security pins. Both photos and videos of your lockpicking accomplishments are accepted at this rank. Requirements. Pick one of the lots ranked below as a yellow belt. Evidence format, photos or videos showing a turned core. And for each belt, there is a ranking of locks, obviously. Like for yellow belt, there's a couple of abuses on here that I have picked, like the Abus 7240 or the Master Lock 141, which I haven't shown yet. I'll get on that, don't worry. Orange belt. Those security pins designed to keep you out are powerless against you. You're starting to find locks containing them easier to pick than those without. Your family is also starting to look at you and your growing collection of lots a bit strangely. It's okay. We understand you. Let's get an orange belt on you to confuse them further. Requirements? Pick SPP or rake. SPP stands for single pin picking. One of the lots ranked as an orange belt. Details. If the lock can be disassembled, you must submit a video of your picking accomplishments for this rank. Videos must be in one continuous take. For lots that cannot be disassembled, photographs showing the turn core are sufficient. Alright, green belt. Higher quality lots with even more security pins. Some of these lots have dead cores, and it's not just because you've picked them to death. It might also be that you have started down the dimple lock road. I have actually started down that, but I don't have the gear for it yet. You've also started your development as a lock surgeon, gutting them and getting them back together again. I have done that with this Brady lock twice. Picking requirements, SPP or single pin picking. One of the lots ranked as a green belt. Raking is not allowed for green belts and above, which I shall ignore, because if I can rake it, I'm doing it, which is why I am unranked. Using any manufactured tool that is marketed for a specific make or model of lock or keyway and overly assist with pick alignment and lift height will not count for green belt and beyond. Basically bypasses. Non-picking requirements: demonstrate your ability to gut locks. Demonstrate your ability to assemble locks. The assembly can be a different lock and even in a separate video. How nice. Evidence format: you must video pick and gutting accomplishments in one continuous take. Pictures are no longer accepted at this rank, even for lots that cannot be disassembled. Your video should include clear close-up of the pins from the lock. For lots that cannot be gutted, e.g. Master Lock for 10 Lotto. I know I'm saying that wrong, band. I will continue saying it wrong. Video documentation of gutting a different lock will be accepted. You can document the reassembly skill with a different lock, and even in a separate video, you do not have to reassemble in the same take. The lock you reassemble doesn't have to be the same lock you gutted. Noted. Reassembly evidence is only required once for green belt, and it is not required for further submissions. That was a long take. So green belt seems to be the next hardest rank to get to. Blue belt, transitionary phase in your mastery. You are leaving the relative calm and predictable world of standard lots behind and dipping your toe into strange and bizarre world of high security locks. You are frequently pinning your own locks. Not really. Doing advanced projects, helping new members of the lockpicking community as they progress. Picking requirements, SPP, and gut one of the lots ranked as blue belt. Note, if picking an FCIC, small format interchangeable core, be sure to review the guidelines listed under SFIC. Filming requirements for validating your lock in the picking video. Please, whatever. Picking evidence format. Pick and gut in a continuous video take without cuts, keeping the lock and components in frame. Your video should include a clear close-up of pins from the lock. Blue belt project requirement. This is another long thing. So yeah, it's another transition phase from green to blue. To qualify for blue belt, you must submit a project that demonstrates your growing knowledge of locks and lockpicking. We encourage new and creative approaches to these projects. You can choose from a variety of options. Please be sure to see the options blue belt requirements section for more detailed information. You can do a challenge lock, modify a lock adding security pins or other features. You must then share it with a fellow picker or submit the challenge lock with photo and details to the Lockpickers United Challenge Lock Library. Cutaway lock. Expose the locking mechanism of an existing lock. The lock should be completely functional with a working key. Lock write-up. I will never do this one. Provide a detailed breakdown of a lock, its design, pins, security features, and picking technique. First public pick of a lock. I might do that one. Successfully pick a lock that has not been picked before, i.e. the first pick of the lock model, brand, or specific design. Combination lock decoded. I've done that, although I don't think it's in the lock itself is one of the required built. Picking combination lock decoded. Show a video of a successfully decoding of a combination lock. Picking any lever lock with homemade wires. Use self-made tools to pick a lever lock. I can just go into my dad's shop if I ever so desire to do this. Homemade tension tool. Design and build a functioning tension tool for lock picking. Note, this needs to be a useful item for long-term use. Hashtag no paper clips. Again, I can just go into my dad's shop and get some metal. New pinning tray design and made. Create a custom pinning tray for organized lock components. Man, it seems my dad's shop will be coming in handy for this build. 3D model of a lock. Design and share a 3D model of a lock, such as a cutaway, to aid in understanding its internals. If you have an idea for another project you would like to complete that is not listed here, contact us through ModMail or whatever you have. Project evidence format. Evidence will vary based on project type, but must be clear and comprehensive. Please include photos, videos, or other documentation as needed. Please see below for blue belt requirement submissions. Additional non-picking requirements. Demonstrate history of helping new pickers either on the sub or in The Discord channel. All previous non-picking requirements must be fulfilled. Demonstrate your ability to gut locks and get them back together again. Green belt requirement. All right. Purple belt. You are now picking lots that are categorically high security. They have 2 or more discrete locking mechanisms and are considered unpickable by nearly every lotsmith on the planet. You are helping new pickers frequently and sharing challenge lots with other projects. You must video picking and gutting accomplishments in one continuous take. Picking requirements: SPP, single pin picking, and gut 2 different lots ranked as purple belt. Lots have to be from separate entries on the list. Non-picking requirements. All previous non-picking requirements must have been fulfilled. Demonstrate your ability to gut locks and get them back together. Demonstrate history of helping new pickers either on the sub, Reddit, or in the Discord channel. Build a challenge lock or complete similar project. Evidence format: pick and gut in a continuous video, take without cuts. Keep the lock in frame. Your video should include a close-up of pins from the lock. Note, if you're picking a small format interchangeable core, make sure to review the guidelines under the SFIC filming requirements. All right, let's move on to brown belt. You are entering the realm of ultra-high security lots and becoming a pillar of the lockpicking community. You find yourself picking lots that are so difficult tools sometimes don't even exist to open them, requiring you to make your own. Tight keyways, rotating sidebar fingers, telescoping key pins, counter milling are the norm for you. That should sound scary. Picking requirements: single pin picking, and gut 2 different lots ranked as a brown belt or above. Lots have to be from separate entries in this list. Basically 2 different locks of the same or greater difficulty. Non-picking requirements: complete one of the following. Complete a project/quest at tier 1 level or above. Pick 2 additional lots ranked at brown belt or above. All 4 lots must be from separate entries in the list. So basically, you're picking 5 locks at this point. All different. All previous non-picking requirements must have been fulfilled. Yep. Evidence format: pick and gut in a continuous take, without cuts. Keep the lock and components in frame. Your video must include close-up of the pins from the lock. Yes. Red belt. Ultra high security is your middle name. Your lock collection is worth more than your first car, and you constantly troll eBay for deals on insane European locks. You are frequently making custom tools to pick difficult locks, and you are acting as a mentor to folks at blue, purple, and brown belt levels. Picking requirements: single pin picking. Who could have guessed? Along with gutting 2 different locks ranked at red belt level. Non-picking requirements: mentor a more advanced picker through the process of getting into a difficult lock. If they're more advanced than you, why do I have to mentor them? All previous non-picking requirements must have been fulfilled. Evidence format: pick and gut in a continuous take. Yes, we've heard this all before. All right. Last one, black belt. Zen music plays when you enter the room. You wake up from dreams in which you are trying to figure out ways to pick the unpickable. You have mentored 2 or more pickers at brown and red belt levels. And you have published the specs to at least 1 custom tool of your own design. To earn a black belt, world-class picking is necessary but not sufficient. Mentoring others is necessary but not sufficient. You must deviate from your own comfort zone and complete at least 2 epic quests of sufficient complexity and difficulty. Black belt pickers are extremely rare, and while this system was designed with a degree of levity, earning one is true honor and something to be very, very proud of. You must video picking and gutting accomplishments in one continuous take. If there is a sidebar, it must also be displayed to show nothing has been tampered with. There is no expectations to gutting requirements for videos of the black black belt locks. In gutting, all components relevant to function must be shown clearly and zoomed in. This varies by lock and is recommended applicants asked in the Discord or via mod mail prior to filming. All lots must be gutted, even if destruction is required to gut. So that's a tall order right there. Picking requirements: single pin picking. Again, who could have guessed? Non-picking requirements: mentor at least 2 advanced pickers through the process of getting into a difficult lock. Complete 2 of the epic quest options listed below. All previous non-picking requirements must have been fulfilled. Evidence format: pick and gut in a continuous video take without cuts, keeping the lock and components in frame. Your video should include a close-up of the pins from the lock. Please note, black belt request videos receive the highest possible level of scrutiny on every detail of the lock. Be sure to include clear evidence of all locking components, pins, and milling in your video. Video must be in horizontal aspect ratio. Due to the detailed review of the black belt evidence receives, videos shot vertically will be rejected without review. Ow. Good thing I always do horizontal. Well, most of the time anyway. Epic quest options, all subject to approval. Complete a master's project at tier 2 level or above. Select and pick 2 additional black belt level locks. Note: you can opt to submit a black belt request with a total of 6 black belt lots picked and gutted without completing a master project. Whew! Alright, now that we've gone over the entire list of all the belts and what you need to do to get to that next belt, now I've only been picking lots and I've only gutted a Brady. And I really like picking, but I don't want to be officially graded because of that. Just sounds insane on some levels. And I don't have that great of a setup. I only have my desk right here. And it's not that big. Now, in my opinion, with things that I have picked and have done before, like the best access systems lock with the construction core, that is rank blue, because it is of only standard pins and no security pins whatsoever. And the reason I'm ranking myself at blue and not purple, even though I think I'm somewhere in between those, is because I didn't do it in a continuous take. Even though I know I can do it in a continuous take, I'm just lazy. I'm not going to do that. So I ranked myself in pure picking ability of between blue and purple. Anyway, tell me what you guys think you would rank as. Comments down below. This is Wrecker Eve, telling you to have a good day and a good night.